kissing isn't just about romance. It's a powerful health booster that UK doctors say could genuinely extend your life. When you kiss, your brain releases a rush of feel-good chemicals like oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin, which lower stress levels and improve your mood almost instantly. This isn't just emotional fluff. Lowering stress reduces your risk of heart disease, strengthens your immune system, and even helps regulate blood pressure. But the benefits don't stop there. Studies show that kissing increases saliva production, which helps protect your teeth from decay by washing away harmful bacteria. It also engages facial muscles, keeping skin firmer and potentially slowing signs of aging. A natural, free facelift with every peck. The close contact improves intimacy and trust in relationships, which in turn boosts emotional well-being and life satisfaction. Some research even suggests that regular kissing can burn a surprising number of calories over time and improve respiratory health by exposing you to new, harmless bacteria that strengthen your immune defenses. In short, kissing is more than affection, it's a daily investment in your physical and mental health. So, the next time you share a kiss, remember you're not just showing love. You might be adding years to your life. Here are 4 main topics on this video. When we think of kissing, most people picture romance, affection, maybe even a little bit of fun. But what most people don't realize, especially after 50, is that kissing can literally be medicine for your heart. And I'm not just talking about the emotional kind. UK doctors are now confirming that when you kiss, your body instantly releases a powerful cocktail of feel-good chemicals: oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin. These hormones are nature's own stress relievers. They lower cortisol, the hormone responsible for stress, anxiety, and that constant, on edge, feeling so many people experience in midlife. When cortisol levels drop, something remarkable happens. Your heart rate becomes more stable, and your blood vessels relax, and your blood pressure naturally comes down. This is exactly what cardiologists recommend to protect your cardiovascular system. Over time, these moments of relaxation add up. Lower blood pressure means less strain on the heart, reduced risk of artery damage, and a significant drop in the chance of heart attack or stroke. Think about it. After 50, our bodies naturally go through changes that increase cardiovascular risk. Arteries stiffen, cholesterol levels may rise, and stress tends to build from work, family, and health concerns. Adding regular, affectionate kissing into your routine is like giving your body a tiny heart-friendly workout without breaking a sweat. There's also a fascinating connection between emotional bonding and heart health. Studies in the UK show that people in loving, physically affectionate relationships are far less likely to develop heart disease than those who feel emotionally isolated. That physical connection, something as simple as a morning kiss or a warm embrace at night, signals safety and trust to your brain, which in turn tells your heart, you can relax. And don't underestimate the power of consistency. One kiss once a month isn't going to do much. But making kissing a daily ritual could be one of the most enjoyable health habits you ever adopt. Imagine protecting your heart while strengthening your relationship at the same time. That's not just romance. It's smart, science-backed self-care. So yes, the next time you think of kissing as just a sweet gesture, remember, it's also a heart-healthy habit your doctor might just approve of. Most people don't think of kissing as a health supplement, but according to UK medical experts, that little act of affection might be one of the most natural immune boosters available. Here's why. Every kiss is like a mini workout for your immune system. When you kiss, you exchange small amounts of harmless bacteria and microorganisms. Sounds unromantic, maybe, but in reality, this is how your immune system stays sharp. It's like showing your body a preview of potential invaders, so it can prepare defenses before they become a problem. Researchers in London found that couples who kissed frequently shared similar immune profiles, meaning their bodies were better at recognizing and neutralizing the same types of bacteria and viruses. For people over 50, when the immune system naturally slows down, this gentle exposure can be a game changer. It helps keep your body trained to respond quickly, potentially lowering your risk of catching seasonal illnesses like colds and flu. Kissing also triggers the production of saliva, something that's more important than you might think. Saliva contains natural antibacterial and antiviral agents that can help neutralize harmful germs right in the mouth before they have a chance to spread. This means every kiss can be part of a natural first line of defense for your health. And here's the part many overlook: when you kiss, your body releases more immunoglobulin IgA, an antibody found in mucous membranes. IgA is your body's local security guard. It patrols the areas where viruses and bacteria first try to enter, like your nose and mouth, stopping infections before they take hold. In other words, kissing doesn't just feel good. It gives your immune system a standing army right where it's needed most. But perhaps one of the biggest immune-boosting benefits of kissing is stress reduction. High stress weakens the immune system. So when you reduce stress hormones through affectionate contact, you're giving your immune cells a fighting chance. That means fewer sick days, faster recovery, and a generally stronger defense system. For those in midlife and beyond, where illnesses can hit harder and take longer to recover from, this small, daily habit is both protective and preventative. So the next time someone teases you about stealing a kiss, you can tell them you're not just being romantic. You're strengthening your body's defenses, one kiss at a time. Kissing may seem like a purely emotional act, but modern research shows it has very real benefits for both your heart health and your mental well-being. Especially important for people over 50. When you kiss, your brain releases a cocktail of feel-good chemicals: dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. These are the same chemicals that reduce anxiety, improve mood, and strengthen emotional bonds. Think of it as nature's own prescription for mental resilience, without the side effects of medication. For heart health, the benefits are surprisingly direct. Kissing stimulates your vagus nerve, which plays a key role in lowering heart rate and blood pressure. In a UK clinical review, couples who engaged in more frequent affectionate contact, including kissing, experienced significant reductions in blood pressure over time. Lower blood pressure means less strain on the heart and blood vessels, reducing your risk of heart attacks and strokes. This is especially important after 50, when cardiovascular risks naturally increase. Every kiss becomes a small act of self-care for your circulatory system. You're not just expressing love. You're literally improving blood flow and oxygen delivery throughout your body. On the mental health side, kissing works as a natural stress reliever. Oxytocin, the so-called love hormone, helps dampen cortisol, the stress hormone that's linked to anxiety, depression, and even weakened immunity. That's why people often feel calmer, lighter, and more connected after an affectionate kiss. For those who may struggle with loneliness or emotional distance later in life, regular affectionate contact can be a vital lifeline, helping protect against mood disorders and cognitive decline. And there's more. Kissing can also help with pain management. The endorphins released during kissing act like natural painkillers, reducing discomfort from chronic conditions like arthritis, headaches, or joint stiffness. This means that something as simple as a loving kiss could potentially improve daily quality of life in ways medication alone can't. It's worth noting that the mental health benefits of kissing aren't just about the act itself, but the emotional connection it represents. Knowing you are cared for, desired, and appreciated has a profound effect on self-esteem and life satisfaction. When we feel loved, we feel stronger, more secure, and more optimistic. So while flowers and chocolates are lovely, a simple, heartfelt kiss could be one of the most powerful ways to protect your heart. Both physically and emotionally, as we age, relationships often face silent challenges. Stress, routine, and health changes can gradually chip away at intimacy. But research suggests that something as simple as regular, meaningful kissing could be the key to keeping alive well into later years. UK relationship experts point out that kissing is one of the most direct ways to maintain both emotional and physical closeness, which is critical for long-term relationship satisfaction. When you kiss, you're not just exchanging affection, you're reinforcing trust, empathy, and emotional safety. This is due to oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which deepens connection and helps partners feel secure in each other's presence. Couples who continue to kiss regularly tend to communicate better, resolve conflicts faster, and report higher levels of satisfaction in their relationships. This emotional closeness has a direct impact on longevity. Studies show that people in strong, supportive relationships tend to live longer, healthier lives. They have lower rates of chronic illness, better immune function, and even improved recovery after surgery or illness. Kissing, by maintaining that closeness, becomes a surprisingly powerful tool for not just love, but life extension. There's also the element of keeping romance alive. Many couples unintentionally allow physical affection to fade with time, especially once life's responsibilities take over. But a simple kiss can reignite feelings from those early days of the relationship, reminding both partners of the passion and attraction that first brought them together. That spark is not just sentimental, it's biologically reinforcing, encouraging your brain to continue releasing those feel-good chemicals that benefit your health. And it's not only about romance. Affectionate kisses between partners foster a sense of being valued and appreciated, which is a cornerstone of emotional resilience. For people over 50, when children may have left home or careers are winding down, these moments of connection can be a lifeline against feelings of isolation or purposelessness. In a way, kissing is a small daily investment in your relationship's future. It costs nothing, takes seconds, and yet it strengthens emotional bonds, improves health, and can even add years to your life. It's a reminder that intimacy isn't just for the young. It's a vital, life-affirming practice for every age. So, when it comes to building a relationship that not only survives but thrives through the decades, perhaps the most powerful prescription is as simple as this: kiss, and kiss often. Kissing is far more than a fleeting gesture. It's a daily dose of emotional medicine, a natural health booster, and a silent promise that love still lives here. Science confirms what the heart has always known: deep, intentional connection can heal, protect, and even extend our lives. Whether it's lowering your stress, strengthening your immune system, or deepening the bond with your partner, this simple act carries profound benefits that go far beyond the moment itself. In a world where health advice often feels complicated and costly, kissing remains the most accessible, joyful, and effective remedy we have. It doesn't just keep the romance alive, it keeps you alive. So the next time you want to invest in your health and happiness, don't reach for a pill bottle. Reach for your partner. And kiss like your life depends on it, because it just might.